Welcome back, everybody. And here we are. We're very excited. We have two more presentations for today. Our next one, you'll be very familiar with. Deb Murphy is our Director of Research and Studies. She has served the HPA community for many, many years, and she really has taken this on as a passion project for the last year or so. So we're really excited to give her support and hear what she's got today to talk to us about today from RareX. Thanks, Deb.
Well, hello, everyone. Do we need to do exercises to make sure we're all awake? I'm 30 years hypopara, and I'm still alive and kicking. And the reason I am is because I care about our community. I care about what I want to see us improve, and I want to see things happen. I want to also thank you, the HPA board, for allowing me to speak. The reason I got really involved with RareX is because I was blessed to be on that task force with Dr. Manstead and Dr. Schoback, and I was amazed at how much data there really wasn't. And it blew my mind that they had some data that was graded, but most of it was ungraded. So it wasn't really usable data. Now, I know we can't do the medical part of the data or the scientific part of the data, but we can take care of our side of the data. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. I'm going to share with you an update on our collection program. Next slide. The speed and productivity of innovation in rare disease is limited by cost and lack of access to standardized and structured data. There's no data. We don't have any data for ourselves. Now, pharma will have their data that they collect from us, and that's fine, but we don't usually get to see it. And NIH has their data, but it's their data. It's like they're put in silos. And they're for their communities, but not for anybody else. And data is not always structured or standardized in standardized form to be used for research in patient communities. Data doesn't always exist. Most groups don't even have the resources to collect their data properly, and that was us. We had no way of keeping or getting our data in one place, so that it could be used for research, whatever research needed to be done. And so that's why I started on this quest. I tried several different companies, several different areas to get us going. And most of them required that I would have to put the whole thing together myself. I'm like, I can't do that. So I found this wonderful company called RareX. And RareX is a community that puts the benefit to the patients and the families and the caregivers. It also makes it accessible for researchers to go in and use. So when we put our data in, we are claiming our data as our own. We own our own data rather than giving it to, I hate to say pharmas, but giving it to the pharma because then they have your data, whatever they've gotten from you. This is something that you can put in and you can own yourself. We can also participate in clinical trials. It might make it easier. I can't say for sure. But the biggest one is we will be able to reach researchers worldwide. I don't know if you've heard, like Dr. Manstead talked about the Denmark. You know, Denmark is one of those countries where everybody's got the data. I mean, the government has the data. And that makes it easy for them to do research. But we don't have anything like that. So this is what we're going to do. So far, we started this program in June of last year. And I got 48 people to do it by the end of the year. And as you see, there are 7 countries, 1, 2, 3, I think, in the first half of this, so that's 6 months. Okay? And we've got countries, Australia, Ireland, Germany, Sweden, Cayman Islands. Wow. This year, we're up to 79 patients. 65 of them are from the United States, but there are 14 other countries that have at least one. The goal of us is to make this a worldwide project. We want to take it so that I have ADH1. I have surgical hypopara. Do we have anything in common? Let's put our data together and see what happens. It may work, it may not. But this just gives researchers a lot more chance to do it. What you would do is you would have to participate and be counted. If you can scan the QR code, anybody on the line, scan it. Moms, scan it and make it so that your children are able to be a part of this. I want everyone to. Genetics, surgicals, everyone. It's to help get research going on the ground level. So, I said it'd be short and sweet, and that's what it is. You can scan the QR code. I've got a sign-up sheet right out there. And if you need anything, just give me a call or email. And that's it. Do you have any questions?
Is that the email we just got like last week or something?
No.
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 There's something from the Hypopara, like a questionnaire.
Oh, there was a survey that was put out by the Hypopara group. Yes. No, this is separate. And like I said, I have a sign-out sheet out there. I've signed up 14 people this week, which is awesome. And I want to see the numbers grow.
And I think to your point that we do send out different surveys that are sponsored by HPA or the pharma companies or Deb and RareX. It's all about being part of the change, right? There's so many opportunities to be part of the change with the surveys with the different companies. So, but Deb is doing this one, RareX, through HPA.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you very. Oops.
Oh, we got a question.
One that popped up online, sorry. I signed paperwork years ago allowing the Hypopara Association to follow me, so am I already included in this?
If it was not with RareX, no, and it would have only been from June of last year.
And
Oh, he's got to do it. Okay.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Any other questions?
there's one more online now. It says, are there any privacy confidentiality concerns, and can others access the data?
The only people who can access the data, and it's very limited what I can, is me as a PAG, which is I'm in charge. Okay. But I get very limited data, and it's only if you say I can have it. If not, then I don't see the data at all. And when it's sent to researchers, it's always de-identified.
Okay. Very good. All right. Well, thank you so much, Deb. Great job.